Oh, we're ready? Okay. I told him we get funnier.
On air.
I told him we get funnier as we go.
Not really.
She's boring.
Wait. I'm like, ready.
All right. Today, lovely little boys and girls, in your notes, which are already glued into your book, you have improper fraction. Improper, bad, naughty, not okay. That means that the number on the top, which is your numerator, is bigger than the number on the bottom, which is your denominator. Think, D down, denominator. You should know this. This should be a huge review. Your definition says improper fraction, the numerator, the top, is greater than the denominator, the bottom. For example, 11 sevenths, 29 thirds. Those are improper fractions. The next vocabulary you have is mixed number. This is going to be a whole number and fraction, all combined into one. So for example, 1 and 2 thirds. That means one whole, 2 thirds of another part. So if we were talking about pizza, you're going to have 2 pizzas because you need this one for the whole. Here's one, but then you make 2 thirds of another pizza. So if we split these into thirds, this pizza, we ate the whole thing. The whole number is 1. We ate all 3 pieces of that pizza. The fraction part, we ate 2 thirds. So here are 3 pieces. We only ate 2 of them. That is a mixed number. It's combining a whole number and a fraction. This video is going to talk to you about taking your improper fractions and turning them into mixed numbers. There is a method for that. You need to use the same method every single time. Even if you think you can do it in your head, you need to do this method. And I'm so nice, the steps are written out for you. So step number 1, you divide the numerator, arrow going up, by denominator, arrow going down. So here's step 1. We're starting with the improper bad fraction of 21 fourths. This is where you're going to mess up. This is where if you put the wrong number on the inside of your house, you're going to get totally messed up. Okay, so the fun way I like to use to remember this is that your bottom number is a naked mole rat. Naked, yes, I said naked. So this is your naked mole rat. And he's cold. It's the winter. He's freezing. And he wants to go inside a house. So he comes out here. Here's the house. And he goes, knock, 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 knock. Let me in. Let me in. Please let me in. That shows you that 21 goes inside the house. Your naked mole rat is outside begging to come in. That's going to be the biggest mistake you make. Your numerator is in the house. Oh, numerator, in. Oh, sounds the same. Numerator, in. Okay. Your quotient, that's the number on the top, becomes the whole number. Because 4 will fit into 21 5 entire times. When you multiply, you're going to get 20. Subtract, you get 1. Step number 3 tells you that the remainder comes up here. So you're going to have remainder 1. This number, your remainder, becomes your new numerator. So quotient, whole number. Remainder, numerator. What about the denominator? It stays the same. The number you divided by is still going to be your denominator. Sometimes you will need to simplify from here. If the fraction is like 2 fourths, you would simplify that, divide them both by 2, and you would end up with 1/2. Do one more example. So, fraction. What kind of fraction? Improper. Improper fraction is 27/5. The directions say change this to a mixed number. Step 1, divide my numerator by my denominator. Denominator goes outside. 5 will go into 27 5 times. 5 times 5 is 25. Subtract, and I'm going to get 2. So I have 5, remainder 2. This 5 on the top becomes my whole number. Remainder becomes my numerator. My denominator stays the same. So 27/5 is equal to 5 2/5. Okay, go ahead and turn your paper over. Here are the 5 questions for your quiz. Number 1, 19/3. Number 2, 13/9. And remember, on all of those, you're changing the improper fraction to a mixed number. Yes, you do need to enter your answers on Collaborate Classroom. I'm going to show you Collaborate Classroom. I am so sorry, not Collaborate Classroom. Google the forum like you do every single night. Problem is that on the computer, it is really hard to do the fraction. You can't do a bar like this without a special program. So you're going to use the backslash. So when you type in your answer, 19/3 on the computer is going to look like 19/thirds. It's down on the bottom of the keyboard, kind of by the space bar.
If they do a mixed number, do they need to do the whole number and then a space?
I think
and then
so.
The fraction? So
I think
then
so.
It'll look like it's all smushed together.
So did you guys hear? Or you can write the word and. So when it's a mixed number, let's say it was 5 and 2/3. You would do 5 and then a little space, 2 backslash 3. You gotta have that space or it's gonna look like 52/3. The other thing you can do is put 5 and 2/3. Be careful. That's what I'm going to expect from you, is the backslash. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's what we should do. We should